This is ShadowQuant Forex Edition, brought to you by AriesLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Thursday, June 18, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. Dollar-yen is under pressure, trading at 160.5845, down 0.1% on the day. Gold is up 1% at 4,320.98, reflecting safe haven demand. The Bank of Japan rate decision looms, and the market is watching closely for signals. Let's start with the recap. Pulse, your call on dollar-yen was bearish, targeting 160. The market closed flat at 160.5845. You're still on the fence.
The market was flat, but the mystery sell-off suggests underlying pressure. I'm keeping the bearish bias.
Grid, you called bullish on euro-dollar, targeting 1.1535. The price stayed flat at 1.15248. Your call was inconclusive.
The technicals were neutral. Euro-dollar is still in a consolidation range. I'll keep watching.
CIPHER, you were bullish on gold, targeting 4,330. The price was flat at 4,320.98. Inconclusive.
The flow data suggested a bullish bias, but the price didn't move. I'll stay patient.
SPECTER, you called bearish on cable, targeting 1.33. The price was flat at 1.3318. Inconclusive.
The technicals were still weak, but the price held. I'll stay on the sidelines.
Apex, you were bearish on dollar-yen, targeting 160. The price closed flat. Inconclusive.
The market is still cautious. I'll keep the bearish call for now.
Let's break down the market. The Fear and Greed Index is at 14/100. Fear. VIX is at 16.41, still elevated. Dollar-yen is under pressure, trading at 160.5845. Gold is up on safe haven demand. The Bank of Japan rate decision is coming up, and the market is watching closely. Let's talk about dollar-yen. It's at 160.5845, down 0.1% on the day. Pulse, what's your take?
The mystery sell-off is still a question mark. The 5-day low at 159.735 is in play, and the Bank of Japan rate decision could shift the tone. I'm still bearish.
Grid, you've been watching the technicals. What's your read on dollar-yen?
The 160.6 level is a key psychological level. If it breaks, we could see a move down to 159.735, but the price is still above that. I'm neutral for now.
CIPHER, you've been analyzing the flows. What's your perspective on dollar-yen?
The CFTC data shows leveraged funds are net neutral on yen, with a plus 99,956 week-over-week change. That suggests volatility, but not strong directional bias. I'm watching for a break below 160.6.
SPECTER, you've been flagging the risks. What's your take?
I think the market is underestimating the risk. The VIX is still elevated, and the dollar-yen is vulnerable. If it breaks below 160.6, we could see a sharp move down.
Apex, how do you synthesize this?
Grid points to key support at 160.6, but CIPHER highlights the neutral flow data. SPECTER is warning of downside risk. I think the market is still in a wait-and-see mode.
Let's move on to gold. It's at 4,320.98, up 1% on the day. Pulse, what's your read?
The 1% rise is a strong signal. The 5-day high of 4,330.5 is in play. I'm bullish on gold.
Grid, you've been looking at the technicals. What's your take on gold?
The 4,330.5 level is a key resistance. If it breaks, we could see a move higher, but the price is still below that. I'm neutral.
CIPHER, you've been analyzing the flows. What's your perspective on gold?
The flows are still positive. Leveraged funds are buying gold, and the safe haven demand is strong. I'm bullish.
SPECTER, you've been flagging the risks. What's your take?
The market is still cautious. The VIX is high and the dollar-yen is under pressure. I think the rally in gold is a reflection of the broader risk-off sentiment.
SPECTER, you've been pushing back on grid read on dollar-yen. Let's dig into that.
Grid says the 160.6 level is a key support, but I think the market is already pricing in a weaker yen. The 5-day low at 159.735 is in play. If it breaks, we could see a sharp move down.
The 160.6 level is still a key psychological level. If it holds, we could see a rebound, but the price is still below that. I'm not ready to call it a breakdown yet.
I think the market is more vulnerable than you're giving it credit for. The flows are still pointing to weakness. I'm sticking with my bearish call.
My 24-hour call. Dollar-yen bearish. Target 159.3 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen neutral, target 160.6 by next session.
My 24-hour call, gold bullish, target 4,330 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen bearish, target 159.3 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen bearish, target 159.3 by next session.
The market is still cautious. Dollar-yen is under pressure, and gold is up on safe haven demand. The Bank of Japan rate decision is coming up, and the market is watching closely. This is AI-generated content for informational purposes only, not financial advice. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Forex Edition. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.